When I look at what other realtors from the outside, they're having sunshine, flowers, and rainbows. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure a lot of you have some stereotypes or imaginations on what a realtor's life would be, and so did I. Before going in, I knew there would be a lot of challenges, mainly the financial aspect of it and the uncertainties of incomes. But let me tell you, there are other things hit me unexpectedly. I didn't know that much about being a realtor going in, but I heard one of the perks is I get to have a flexible schedule. What I didn't realize was having a flexible schedule also means I have very little control in my life, and that really bothers me. It's actually one of the first things I learned about myself. I like to have plans. In fact, I need to have plans. For example, if you tell me right here, right now that tomorrow let's do something else, let's do something different, I not only need to be physically be there, I also need to be mentally preparing myself to be there. And that's one of the ways I can prepare myself to, meet my deadlines and my goals. In the reverse scenario, meaning I already think I'll be free tomorrow, and something unexpected comes up, it's going to be painful for me to mentally prepare myself for that. Not only that, I realized I would mentally map out the possible timeline or time slots ahead of time. So when those time slots don't get confirmed, they just kind of buzz in the background, like something I always have in the back of my mind. I don't know if that makes me a control freak, but I would say it's quite a challenge, not having everything planned out. Real estate, though, in it itself is a very fast-paced job, so it's quite common practice to have appointments or do something in a very short time frame. The second thing that shocked me was the emotional toll I had when I was working with clients. I don't know if I'll improve it over time or if it's actually a scarcity mindset. I felt like whenever I have a client or someone very close to becoming a client, they are emotionally occupying my mind. Even when I know I won't be doing anything for them. Over the days I break, but they're always just there. And they're very attached to my mental space. And them sitting on the back of my mind really makes me unable to rest as much as I would want. Or should I say, my rest is not as good quality as I would like because I am unable to separate the work I have from the moment of personal break I'm doing. The other thing that comes as a bit of surprise to me was socializing with friends is becoming more difficult, and there are a couple factors at play. Being a realtor pretty much means there are mandatory social time, like when I'm trying to prospect or trying to meet new people. I need to try and strike up conversations all the time. Now, I am not the most introverted person, but at the same time, I'm also not the most extroverted person either. That just means I'm like most people, I'm somewhere in between. I have a certain time limit on how long I can put myself out there, like a spoon theory. So when I used up all of my energy or spoon during work, I tend not want to hang out with friends as much. The other thing is, when I do go hang out with friends, sometimes I would inevitably meet new people, meaning I can't completely turn off my work mode. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to actively sell a house to them or like trying to make them my clients. But people talk and they naturally ask what you do. So part of me is just always activated and make my personal time less personal. Looking back at all three things I wish I knew before becoming a realtor, I think a big theme here is work-life balance. More specifically, I cannot stop thinking about work in my personal time, so the stress or pressure are not properly alleviated. My fellow realtors, please tell me what you wish to know before going in, and how the heck are you able to cope with my problems? If you're not a realtor, let me know if you're able to do this job knowing what I know now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.